Good morning. I wanted to send along some new lesson materials today, just some quick phonics activities that we do in my classroom, usually based around Orton Gillingham. So what I would do during this is there's some parts that we would do together, some parts that I would have the kiddos do on their own. I'll be pausing or telling you guys when you can pause so you can take your time to do parts of this lesson. So here we go. It shouldn't take too long, and I think it'll be pretty easy to do at home. Again, you can use this at your own leisure whenever you would like, but I do think it's a really, really nice practice in order to work on these skills and retain these phonics lessons that they have been taught. So the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys some letter cards, and I want you to tell me the sounds that they make. Ah. Eh. Z. Y. J. Sh. All right, so I hope I gave you guys enough time in between each to tell me what the letter sound made. If you got stuck, I told you anyway. All right, so the next thing we're going to do at this point is I would try to introduce some multi-sensory ways to do this auditorial drill. So you can have them use shaving cream, you can have them use their favorite crayon. If not, you can just have them use paper and pencil. So I would ask that you have that readily available for this part of the lesson. So you can go ahead, pause this if you need to grab a pencil and a piece of paper or whatever type of materials that you would like to use. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to say the sound, and I need you guys to write the letter that makes those specific sounds. Okay. What two letters say ch? Okay, so at this point, your child should have written CH. Ch. What letter says ah? Your child should have written O. What letter says eh? Your child should have written E. What letter says eh? Child should have written I. This one's tricky. This one has two sounds, Z and S. Child should have written Z. What letter says Y? Y. What letter says X? X. What letter says K? Okay, your child should have written K. What letter says J? J. What letter says S? Child should have written S. And last but not least, what two letters say sh? Your child should have written SH. Again, that's something that they can do. We would usually do in sands or shaving cream, something fun for them to do. For the next part, I'm going to write some words. We're going to finger spell them and then put them together in order to read them. So the first word, your child does not have to write these at this point. Just follow along with me and read with me. So the first word we're going to read is this. So again, we finger spell and then we put together. So let's do that. We have ch, it, s, chips. Okay, we finger spell and put together. So our word is chips. The next word still has the CH. I changed my short vowel. So now we have, what's a little funny? Okay, we're gonna leave that. Okay. Chops. Chops. The third word ready? Such. Our word is such. The next word. Ready? Go. Go. Next word. Okay. These two letters I know blend. They say sh, e, she. This one you guys will do really well with. Here we go. Ready? Hi. Couple more. All right, let's finger spell. Ready? Z, I, p, zip. All right, my next word we have here, finger spell, y, s, yes. Three more. All right, and the reason we finger spell is just so we make sure we have all of the sounds correct before we put them together. All right, so this one, ready? Mix, mix. All right. Here we go. J, a, g, jug. And last but not least, remember, this is a name. I see an uppercase K. That must mean it's important. All right, ready? K, I, Kim. All right, great job. So at this point, again, what we would do is I would have your child use their paper or pencil, whatever they have readily available, like I said, and we would write words together using the same spelling patterns that we just reviewed. So if you want to take a minute, go ahead, grab that paper and pencil again. And now I'll give your child a chance to write on their own. All right. Are we ready? Okay. So the first word that I would like for you to write is much. I miss you all very much. Okay, I'll finger spell and you guys write. Much. And throughout these, you guys can pause at any point. If your child needs more time to write, that's fine. Okay. So the first word was much. The next word, again, if you need to pause, that's fine, is the word go. Go, go. The next word is be. B-E, be. The next word is I. Remember, what's important about this one? It stands alone, the letter I. The next word is zap. Z-A-P, zap. The next word is yam. Y-A-M, yam. The next word is six. S-I-X, six. The next word is a name, so remember, what do we have to start with? The next word is Kim. K-I-M, Kim. The next word is bed. B-E-D, bed. The next word is wig. W-I-G, wig. The next word is wish. W-I-Sh, wish. And the last one that we're going to write today is the word shin. Sh-I-N, shin. So I hope you guys had enough time to pause, write those 12 words. And again, what's really important with that is when we do these together, if I see that maybe they write the wrong vowel, I immediately correct it, just so they know that obviously that vowel doesn't make that sound, but which one really does. And obviously that's pretty important when writing these words. So we only have 2 parts left. The next part is we would write dictated sentences. So at this point, I would say the sentence, I would have the child say it back to me, and then they would write the sentence on their own. Okay? So we'll just do 2 today. The first sentence that I would like for you to write, and again, if you need to pause, that's fine between sentences. Take your time with these. The first sentence that I would like for you to write is, he had to go get a job. I'll say it one more time. He had to go get a job. So then at this point, I would have your child say it back, so you can have them say it back, and then they can write it. Okay. So the second and last sentence that I would like for your child to write today is, the man is rich. The man is rich. So go ahead, repeat that back, and then take a minute to go ahead and write that. Okay. So the very last part of this lesson is just introducing a little bit of new material, just a new blend, maybe new letter sounds, and then we get a chance to read something that's really fun together. The kids really enjoy it, and I do have it on the screen, and I'll show you guys in just a minute what we do with that, and you can do that at home with them. So what we would do today is I would introduce the new blend. It's SP. So SP. SP. Now with this new blend, each of them hold their own sound, but they just slide together. So SP would say sp. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys some words using the sp sound. We will finger spell them and read together. We will do about 4 of them. So the first one with the sp blend is, okay, so let's finger spell this. Take a minute to look at this, and then let's finger spell. Ready? Sp, spin. Remember, my SP keep their sounds, but they slide together to make one sound. So sp, spin. The next word is, I'm just going to change my ending sound. Now my blend is going to stay the same, my vowel is going to stay the same, but my ending is going to change. Go ahead and take a second. Let's finger spell. Ready? Sp, it, spit. We'll do 2 more. This time, again, my blend is going to stay the same. I am going to change my short vowel and my ending. All right, take a second to look. Let's finger spell. Sp, spun. And last but not least, we will do okay, I changed my vowel and ending. Here we go. Take a look at that one. All right, let's finger spell. Last one. Sp, spot. Good job. All right. What I would do again at this point is I would have everybody put their papers, their pencils to the side. And in class, we would have something that looks like this, which has all of the readings that we do together in here. So they would have it readily available. As you can see, in the past, we would highlight the specific blend or sound that we learned for that week. But at this point, I'll share it on our computer, and you can have your child clap, you can have them jump, you can have them do something silly when you hear our new sp blend. So the first time, I'll go ahead and read it. Then the second time, you can pause it, and the child can read it on their own. So the first time I read, listen for the sp, clap, jump. The second time, I want you to go ahead and try to read as best as you can and listen for that sp blend. All right, so let me get this pulled up here. All right, here we go. So listen carefully for that sp. Ready? Chad has a lisp. He cut his lips. Mom can fix his lips. A hug hits the spot. The top spins. Go, top, go. Jan spins a top. Pam spins a top. Pam's top wins. Okay, so I'll go ahead and give you a second to pause. Look at the top part. Have them read and look for the sp blends. Okay. And then I'll read the second one, which is similar. So we're gonna look and listen for the sp, clap or jump the first time, and then I'll pause and you guys can read on your own. All right. Ron had a pot of hot spuds. He had to mash the spuds in the pot. Ron had gobs of spuds on his lips. He lets the spuds in. Mmm. Go ahead and pause. You can read with your child if they're not ready yet, or you can have them read to you. All right, so that's how it goes every day with me. We'll review some letter sounds, some blends, write some words, learn a new pattern, read a little bit, look for specific patterns. So I'll probably be sending one of these home every single week for you guys to work on, again, at your own leisure, your own time. But it is something to look forward to and something that the kids are very familiar with, that we do every single day, very consistently, and they do look forward to doing this. So I hope I gave you enough time to pause. This is my first one, so thank you for bearing with me. I'll probably learn a little more as I go, but if you have any questions or concerns, if you're not sure how to get this link to work, just give me an email, shoot me an email, and I'd be more than willing to help out. Okay, goodbye.